All right, and I think we are live. What is up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another EssenceCast video, the Player Essence podcast. We've got a fantastic show for you guys lined up. We've got a nice cast of characters here from the community, and also my boy Jordan Fringe is here as well. So I'll let you guys, well, I guess I'll let them introduce themselves. So just going from my, I don't know, I don't even say like right or left or whatever. We'll just start off with the Sonic Avatar. So Sonic Avatar, go ahead and tell them who you are and everything. Intro.
Hey, I'm Amiibo fan, and another one weird guy in the comments section.
That constantly spams that I'm doing tax fraud and stuff like that. Yeah.
No, that was my Toby self.
Yeah. All right. And right next to that, we have the boy, the man, the legend, Spyro. Jordan Fringe. What's up, man?
Hi. Hi, that's me. I'm Jordan Fringe. Hi. Hello. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. And your channel mainly consists of you turning into Spyro the Dragon. That's what I've heard.
Currently, that's the wave I'm riding, is slowly transitioning to Spyro the Dragon. Like I'm becoming Spyro. Yes.
I see that you're really working hard. I can see that you're already starting to turn purple. So I mean, like, let's
that happens.
Actually, I do.
Yes.
I should see that.
Let's keep working.
I mean,
that.
I got the onesie in the other room. I could put it on.
Oh God, the onesie. No. Not today. Not today. Maybe next time. Next we have Upper Nimbus, the man from the no, not UK, from AU. Australia.
Oh my god.
I know, I almost messed it up here. Australia.
How's it going?
How's it going? How's it going, Upper Nimbus? Good to have you on. And then last but definitely not least, we have We Am Gamer. Why am I forgetting? We Am Gamer. What's up, We Am Gamer?
Thank you very much for having me on. I'm glad you saved the best for last, which is me. It's good to see you guys.
All right. Good to have a podcast here, guys. We're going to be going for about 1 hour on this one. Got to kind of keep to a little bit of a tight schedule here. I will also be on the Spawncast tonight, so if you guys
Me too.
down, yay!
I got that invite, boys. We in there.
Hey, you know, it's not like I gave you a little nudge there. They gave a little. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
Dude, this is how I got the message. Hey, you want to be on this weekend? We got a lot of Spyro stuff to talk about.
Well, there you go. They specialize.
Just make sure to wear your Skylanders merch.
He likes to bring out
Spyro merch.
If this podcast right now, today, gets 100 likes, I will wear the Kigurumi, the whole Spyro onesie on the Spawncast tonight.
I don't want you to do that because you might not come back to the Spawncast.
You know what? I may not come back, but I leave the best impression.
Okay.
Remember that guy who wear a onesie is Spyro?
That's true. That's true. All right. Well, now that we got onesies and Spyro the Dragon out of the way, we don't have any Spyro news for this week, but maybe we'll have some
Unfortunately, except for that rumor.
Except for the rumor, but not really. It wasn't really a rumor, more so than just a listing that they made. So it wasn't really a rumor. I don't think I even titled mine a rumor. It just said it was listed, so it's not a rumor. It actually happened. But anyway, that's beside the point. We've already talked about that a million times. Let's go and get into the topics here today, guys. We're going to be discussing first some kind of more of like a breaking news or more recent news that just came up. So apparently Octopath Traveler restocked, or the stock punishment sells out. So they basically got a restock at some of the largest retailers in Japan, and it sold out completely. And then also some of the celebrities in Japan have offered their opinions, and some people accidentally even bought the game multiple times in Japan as well. So let's go. Let me give you. I know, Nani. Let me give you guys some of the information here first, and I'll get you guys' opinions on it. So I think it's a Yodobashi camera received the restock for Octopath Traveler today, and the store sold out of their stock replacement in 3 hours across all their locations. This is one of the biggest retail chains in Japan. So all 3 locations all sold out in like 3 hours. That's insane. That's actually, I've never heard of that before for a third-party game on the Switch. I don't know if that's even stock. I mean, that doesn't even happen.
Breath of the Wild, I believe.
Well, that's not a third-party game though. So
yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, that's not a third-party game. And basically, it's the game is now the number 2 best-selling product in a video game category at the Yodobashi camera. So it's selling really high there. On top of that, we also got news that Octopath Traveler is the best debut sales for a third-party game in Japan on the Nintendo Switch. So it's the best debut sales too, as well as that. And then they also talk about some like celebrities, that don't really play video games as much, started playing it, and they put like 60 hours into it out of nowhere, and they don't really play video games like that. So a lot of people are having fun with the game. Obviously, like a lot of old school gamers are having fun. People are just really kind of latching onto it, and that's why I said like Octopath Traveler is probably going to have longer tail end sales than the beginning. Usually, like Western games, like you'll see games that sell really well at the beginning, and then the sales like fall off of a cliff. I don't think it's going to be like that with Octopath. I think it's going to sell better as it goes along, and I think this is just the beginning, as we're seeing some of that here. So I'll start off with Upper Nimbus. We'll start off with you since WM Gamer is doing his hair. So we'll start off with you, Upper Nimbus, and what do you think about this so far in terms of the sales for Octopath? Kind of like more of the recent information in terms of it selling out so fast. And have you got a chance to play the game yet?
Yes, I picked up the game about 5 days ago, and I finally got into it, and it's really, really addictive. I think what's been happening is people have been craving that old school sort of Final Fantasy RPG genre, and I think because it's been such a long time since we've had a game like that, it's really resonating with a lot of people's hearts, and especially in Japan, like it's, as we know, it's exploding like crazy. So it doesn't surprise me it's selling out. And then if the restocks are also selling out, within 3 hours, you said?
Yeah, 3 hours of restock sold out.
That's kind of ridiculous. And I guess just for a more personal experience. So the game released here in Australia on release date. And it pretty much sold out nationwide at the end of the day. So I was lucky to get the collector's edition on the day of release. I just happened to walk into a store and I picked it up. I didn't even pre-order it. So I was lucky because they didn't really have much stock for each store. They only had like maybe 5 copies a store. So yeah, it was kind of a lucky fluke on my end. But you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't surprise me that the game's selling out because, like I said, it's something that people have probably been craving for a really long time. And yeah, it's finally here, and they probably just didn't have enough shipment worldwide to satisfy everyone, and I guess that's why they got to get back onto restocking.
Yeah, definitely. It's interesting that you say that in terms of how it is like in Australia, because it's like, the different demographics in terms of where you are on sales, but it seems like across the world, everywhere. Obviously, the game wasn't stocked as much as, like, let's say Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild or something like that, but it was still had a good amount of stock. But the Wayfarer's edition, the fact that you got that was actually really cool because I had to pre-order mine. There were no Wayfarer editions at Best Buy. Like, they were all locked up, like, and for people. I was like, because I was thinking about buying an extra one and then having a giveaway. And they're like, nope, we don't have any extra ones. They're all pre-ordered. So they were all, I think one person came in there, they had like 5 of them and people just walked in and got 5 of them. The rest of them were pre-ordered. And there was like 40 or 50 pre-orders that I saw of the Wayfarer's edition at Best Buy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there was a ton.
Wow.
So there was like 40 or 50 at my own Best Buy, which is usually a lot for this type of game. Like, you don't see that really. It was like 40 or 50.
Man, it's mainly like 4 or something.
Although, I mean, the area that I live in is unique because we have a lot of commuters from all like the little towns around the town that I live in, or the city that I live in. So, I mean, we have one Best Buy in this location, like for 400,000 or 500,000 people. So we do get more traffic than usual than you would normally see at a Best Buy, just because there's only one Best Buy really. And in the Central Valley, there's only like 3 Best Buys in the Central Valley completely, and that's all the whole central part of California. So there's not a lot. So a lot of people do drive just because of whatever, it's the closest ones where they can get the Gamers Club discount if they still have it. But anyway, yeah, man, it was awesome. So let's go ahead and move on. Jordan, man, what's your thoughts on Octopath? Have you got a chance to play it, and what do you think about these sales numbers here and what's going on with the game?
Still haven't had a chance to play it, but I think this is like I never expected a game like this to do what it's doing. Like, I expected it to be popular because it was something pretty unique, but to have it where it's constantly selling out and the restocks are selling out in 3 hours nonetheless, that's impressive for any game. Even a big like budget title AAA game like this is more impressive because it isn't that. I mean, it's still a big game, but it's not a Mario on the Switch. It's not a Zelda. This is a game that I didn't think it was going to have the much backing as it did, and it blew past my expectations. And I'm happy that everyone's loving it and it's getting the good treatment and it's going out to everyone. And I wouldn't be surprised, like you said, if it does keep picking up steam and just becomes one of the best-selling games ever on the Switch.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so Amiibo fan, man, what's your thoughts on this? Have you got a chance to play, and what do you think about the sales?
I haven't got a chance to play it, but maybe in December. But in terms of my opinion, the whole selling out, I think it's good because I feel like RPGs should get like more attentions like this, not these crusty games like you said.
Wolfenstein 2 to be exact. Sorry.
Yeah, but I haven't checked in stores really since I barely go outside since I've been addicted to Mania, but I could probably tell that it won't be a lot inside unless I don't know, I check eBay. But overall, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty happy for Square Enix and the devs that are off the path of this.
All right, all right. Okay, so We Am Gamer, what's your thoughts on this, dude?
So just like what Jordan said earlier, I'm very surprised that this game is like selling over its shipments and where it's to the point where it's sold out. I also heard that Square Enix wants people to buy them digitally because they're so limited with the physical stocks right now that they're actually begging their fans to buy it digitally. And I'm glad that Square Enix is doing well with this game. This could mean more exclusive new IPs from Square Enix to the Switch. Also shows that the Switch support is strong, and then more multi-plat developers will come along the lines, whether or not it's a multi-plat game or exclusive. So this is overall all good news, just to hear.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's
And
probably
now PS4 fanboys are port begging.
Yeah, that's right.
well, that's beside the point. I think let's focus on actually the game itself. I think the biggest thing with this, which makes it really cool, is the fact that like you said, We Am Gamer. Like I think Japanese developers can look at this and say, wow, if we make a game that is this type of quality, especially if it's an RPG, if we make a game that's this type of quality RPG, look at what we can do. And I think that's the biggest thing that's going to turn a lot of people's heads. Like, you look at Code Vein, you look at Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, you look at all these RPGs that have came out and have skipped the Switch for right now. I think a lot of these developers are like, okay, this is an Unreal Engine 4 game. We need to make it work on here because look at what we can do. Or even better, they can sit there and say, okay, well, wait a minute. What if we make an exclusive game for the Switch? What if we make, because like the budget for this game obviously wasn't super high, This was not like a big budget, big marketed game. Like I didn't even see a single commercial. I know there was probably a commercial, but I didn't see any commercials. This is selling
I
on
heard
board.
there's print ads.
What's up?
There's print ads,
Okay.
but that's in Japan.
Yeah, print ads. There was probably, I think there was commercials in Japan, right?
There wasn't much more.
Yeah, in Famitsu.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, I just meant like there wasn't like a major TV marketing campaign. There wasn't like a Super Bowl commercial. There wasn't even like Super Mario Odyssey that got like way more commercials and stuff. Like we've seen more. So this game wasn't like they spent so much money on the game. So in my opinion, like it can like a lot of Japanese developers can be like, okay, well we can make our own exclusive RPG for the Switch, and we can see how it does if we can kind of pull on the nostalgia or pull on what people are looking for with the classic gameplay. So that's the thing that I'm most excited about when it comes to these sales is that the fact that it sold out so quick and that other developers can say, okay, well maybe we can do our own, we can do our own thing. So I'm excited for this, man. I'm excited for the game, and I think it's going to be. I'm excited to see the game do really well. And I'm about 20 hours in. I'm going to give you guys a video probably on Monday. My experience with the game, 20 hours plus in. So look forward to that.
Did you have any sleep?
What? Did I get any?
Did you have any sleep then?
Yeah, I got sleep. I can work whenever I want. So I mean, I always get sleep. And even when I don't get sleep, if I have to wake up early and work, like I'll just take a nap after I'm done with the video. I'll be like, all right, nap time.
I thought Octopath would have been finished you off.
No. I'm just like, oh, nap time. I take naps whenever I feel like it. I work when I feel like it. I just kind of do what I want. But I always work.
You
I always
bake
work.
chicken when you feel like it.
I bake chicken and fish when I feel like it. During the Spawncast, baking a chicken during the Spawncast, yeah.
I remember that one.
Well, I mean,
and hey, goat.
well, Sean Long eats everything during the Spawncast, so I mean,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember him having choked
He's
on
the
a chip.
only one. He's the only person I've ever met that just like no F's given. If there's a podcast, he'll just eat on it. He doesn't care.
He just
To be fair, if you look at RGT's hairstyle, it sort of gives out his character.
he's eating like little like icicle stuff, like the ice.
The Italian ice and
You just hear it scraping
when
as
she
the
went
podcast
choked on
going.
one.
Yeah. I think Sonic Mania for Switch is pretty good.
Cookies. He had cookies the other day. What else has he eaten? He's eating
Dude,
chips.
if he does that tonight on the Spawncast, I'm gonna have.
He's
food
probably
ready.
watching for all we know.
I'll leave it on the side so when he pulls out something. Oh, you brought those? Well, I brought these, and just try to one up it with something.
He also made a hot dog one time during this podcast. So my dude. My dude does all sorts of stuff. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic here. Obviously, everybody loves Octopath. Go out there and buy it. If you haven't bought it yet, go out there and buy the game. Do yourself a favor and play it. It is the perfect Nintendo Switch game. Which, like I said, I'll have a video on this. I'm 20 plus hours in. It is phenomenal. It's so good. So go out there and buy it. Obviously, it's good. It's a great game. Let's go and move on to the next topic here, guys. And we're going to talk about Resident Evil 2 Remake. Oh, this got me excited until I heard about some of the details about the Resident Evil 2 Remake. But let's talk about this, guys. So Resident Evil 2 Remake it is here. We've got some new details and information on the actual game. So I'm going to go ahead and run down just for those who didn't know, and then we'll talk about that. So Resident Evil 2 Remake at the San Diego Comic-Con, we have the collection edition announced, and then we also have new details, the box art. So they talked about Leon's younger look, which looks somewhere between like Ryan Gosling and like Bradley Cooper.
He looks like Zac Efron in that trailer.
Yeah,
he looks like Zac Efron.
Yeah, Zac Efron.
Zac
Bradley Cooper. So yeah, something somewhere between it, which is good. Those are some great actors. He looks great in there. He has like a little Tom Brady butt chin going on. So it's looking pretty good. He's looking great. Leon's never looked better or younger. And then Claire looks like a total fox. Like Claire, oh my goodness. You guys got to see this. Claire looks amazing. I'm going to put up a picture for you guys so you guys can see Claire. I'm just going to let me have a picture so you guys can see. So this is Claire Redfield. She's on her motorcycle. They obviously have a deal with Harley Davidson.
I saw that picture too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at her. She's a total fox in this picture. Yeah, she looks amazing.
I'll say this game's a definite buy now.
Yeah. After that picture,
I'm sold.
Everybody who doesn't want a girl like that, man? I mean, let's go. And anyway, so yeah, that's Claire. She's looking great.
Hopefully she's into gaming.
I'm pretty sure she is. She's in the game, so I'm pretty sure she's in the game.
Well, that's what happened with the last one. So.
All right, so let's go and talk about a little bit more about the collector's edition. So I'm going to show you guys the collector's edition as well. So they have a $199 collector's edition, and it's a GameStop exclusive or EB Games for my boys over there in Australia.
Didn't they do that with 7?
Yeah, what
is their deal? What is the deal that they got?
I don't know, but you guys can see
I don't
the
know.
box.
They're trying to survive for all we know.
Listen, there's a major problem with this collector's edition right off the bat. One, it's a little overpriced. $150 would have been perfect for that statue. Yeah. Also, no steelbook? Boo. That's lame.
No steelbook.
That should be a rule.
No steelbook.
If it's a collector's edition, it needs to be a steelbook. Well, that's the one rule
it says special deluxe packaging. So maybe there's like some type of like slip cover on it.
And plus it does have DLC.
Yeah, well, let's go over what it has. I have it right here. So you have the full game, you have the special packaging, you have the Leon S. Kennedy RPD figure, so that's a 12-inch figure. You have the Ben Files art book, 32-page art book. You have a digital soundtrack, and it's a code voucher. It's not an actual soundtrack like Octopath's. It's just like a digital voucher. You have a RPD renovation design poster. So there you go, you have that. And then you also have extra DLC pack. So a bunch of different costumes and outfits. You have a deluxe weapon, a samurai edge, and an original version soundtrack swap, whatever that means. You can swap the soundtrack within the game. So you can...
Yeah, like Spyro.
Yeah, so you can do that. And then, of course, the box
art. So
wait,
that's a DLC?
That's a DLC.
Yo,
watch them do that for Mega Man 11.
This collector's edition. I want to go off on this collector's
Let's
edition.
Go. Let's hear it, big boy. Let's hear it.
Okay. All right. This is the worst collector's edition I have seen in a long time. Listen, let me tell you how it's wrong. It's $200. The statue, very nice, but no more than $50 for that would be fine. All right. One, the art book, really, really small, 32-page. You know what happened? We got Elder Scrolls 5. We got art book that was this hardback page, colored, everything beautiful. And that was, what, $150 collector's edition as well, I believe, back then, with a giant statue of a dragon. That's amazing. All right. This one, everything is basically DLC. And if it's telling that special packaging, it's just like how they advertise the Darksiders one. Like, look at our premium box it's in. That's even stupider. But the DLC, the fact that if you don't get this version that has the DLC, and which means you probably would have to pay for DLC to get the ability to swap the original to new music, that's dumb. Because Spyro this past literally 2 days ago just literally came out and said, yeah, you just hit a button and you can have the original music, or you can hit this button and play the new music, and the game's only $40. Terrible collector's edition.
The Skyrim Special Edition.
Terrible collector's edition, Resident Evil. Capcom, you should be ashamed. GameStop, you're price gouging the crap out of it. This is dumb. This is a bad decision.
But it's Capcom. They always do day one DLC.
But they've been on a roll with Resident Evil. They came out with 7 and were like, we want to do something better. We want to make these better and more thought-provoking and just an all-around better experience. And then when 2 got dropped,
Okay.
Incredible.
I do want to
great.
add here. So Vincent Dell, I cannot say his last name. So Vincent says the 1 foot statue is amazingly detailed. A 1 foot tall statue like that would cost $80 to $100. I know that would cost $80 to $100. However, the rest of the
80 to 100 plus a $60 game.
Exactly. I mean,
And
the
I'm pretty
poster,
sure the DLC is
the poster of the
just
DLCs
a
aren't that great.
excuse.
It's not like you're getting like a whole expansion DLC or anything.
That cost them
yeah.
nothing to put on a sleeve with a code on it. Like
Yeah.
that cost them nothing. The 32 page art book is like this thin. All right, 30. I don't know if you've seen 32 pages.
Yeah.
It's like this thin. It's not like super expensive. So $200 for that, extreme ripoff. But if you like Resident Evil, hey,
I
go
can
ahead,
see
buy
your
it.
point.
Your money.
Yeah, I'm not going to get the special edition, but I want to get you guys' opinion on here. Let's start off with Upper Nimbus. Upper Nimbus, what is your opinion on this whole special edition and everything, dude?
Oh boy. Okay. So there's a few things. First of all, we're not even getting the collector's edition in Australia. We're just getting the standalone game. But I am looking at the package, and I mean, it looks like there's quite a bit in there. But the thing is, I've never been a Resident Evil guy, so I don't know if it is worth it for Resident Evil fans or not. Like, it's up to the individual, I guess. But what I've noticed with Capcom in general is, for some reason, like in the Australian and European regions, we always get the crap end of the stick with game releases. Like, we never get physicals for Mega Man. We never get, the complete packages for things like Resident Evil. Monster Hunter doesn't really get much love over here. I just noticed that Capcom really seems to not care about the European regions. I just don't know what's up with that. But anyway, coming back to Resident Evil, for whatever reason, we're not getting the complete package. It's just the game itself. We're not getting the deluxe DLC pack at all.
That's not very cool at all, actually.
Yeah, no.
Well,
That's what I meant. We
yeah,
get
they
like the
also
crap
did it
end
with
of the
Legacy
stick.
Collection.
We're not even getting Mega Man physically. It's going to be digital only.
Mega Man 11?
Right?
Yeah, the
you
new
mean the
Mega Mans, yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that, and they said something about Fan or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Like, all I do know is that, like, we just rarely get physical copies of anything from Capcom. It's all digital, and we miss out on all the collector's editions and limited editions.
I guess they're called Cheap Com in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to mention something real quick here, guys. Shout outs to Ite King with the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much, do appreciate that. Also, shout outs to Mama Mercy Gaming as well for the $5 donation. She says, "Tap me in, coach. I'm done botting people." So, Mama Mercy, I did send you the link to your Twitter. So Mama
she's
Mercy,
here.
if she wants to. Oh, she's already here. Mama Mercy, how you doing? How you doing today, Mama
A
Mercy?
new challenger approaches.
Hello.
I'm doing good, guys.
Good to have you on, Mama Mercy. Good to have you on.
That you, mama.
Well,
That's me, Jordan.
She does not give mercy.
All right,
No,
so
she
Mama
doesn't.
Mercy, you came at a great time. Let's go ahead and get your opinion on this Resident. Did you see the Resident Evil Collector Edition at all?
The $200
Yeah.
craziness that's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Are you a Resident Evil fan?
I am, but not $200 worth.
Not worth $200. Okay. I see. Okay.
I mean,
well,
I wouldn't buy the. I mean, I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, and I still wouldn't pay the $250 they wanted for that special edition.
Same.
The statues.
yeah. The special edition seemed. I mean, people were complaining about the Octopath special edition too, which I was like, whoa. Have you guys seen some of the other special editions? How much they're costing for what you get? And the Octopath special edition, the box is so nice. Like I said, the box is so nice. You get so many cool things in it.
And the smell is good, according to OJ.
It smells like I said, old chocolate and Starbucks, dude. The smell is absolutely amazing. Which they were like so weirded out that I talked about the smell of the podcast, or the podcast, the box on this podcast.
What does this podcast smell like?
It smells It smells like horrible. Crusty Wolfenstein. It smells horrible.
Upgrade that debate.
Crusty
Don't
Crusty
trigger
Wolf.
G5 now.
All right. So,
Krustenstein.
does anybody else want to add any?
OJ, what did you do?
What did I do? Oh.
You summoned G5 on another debate.
Oh no.
Never mind.
So,
for real?
so what? Does anybody else want to add to this in terms of Resident Evil? What do you guys think? Anyone want to add
I
to that?
personally don't care. I'm not a big
It's
Resident Evil
Capcom,
person.
right? This is Capcom, right?
Yeah, keep calm.
This is Capcom messing up all the goodwill they've been trying to rebuild.
For
In my
years.
opinion.
But this
For
is
years.
but the thing about it is that you don't have to get this though.
Exactly,
just get
yeah,
this-
I'm not-
Yeah.
It's not the worst.
Yeah,
like
it's
if
one
they
of those
came out and
optional things,
said
but people make a big
like
deal
half the
out of.
game, if they said half the game you have to pay for extra in DLC, that's where I'd be like, okay, now they're screwing stuff up. But you
No,
can still
that's
buy the
EA's
game
job.
for $60.
But don't you get like a big hunk of DLC if you buy the collector's edition?
You get some weapons.
Yeah.
You get
And
weapons?
You get the ability to have the original music swappable in the
Well,
game
let's-
only in the collector's edition. or
It
you
says
buy
this, guys. It says extra DLC pack. So that means there's going to be DLC outside of this, and then you get more. So you don't get all the DLC, you get some of the DLC. So
Yeah, and then 3 weeks after the game comes out, it will be available for me to buy for $5.
there will be
Pretty much.
well, that's what Capcom Resident Evil 7. They're like, oh yeah, no day one DLC. Then a week later they had DLC. You know, like.
But it wasn't day one.
But exactly, and gamers are like, oh, look at these. They did it.
Watch me
Right.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken again. Watch it beat that again.
Oh,
Where they lock DLC.
Well, I'm just gonna buy the regular game. I think the game is gonna be worth $60 by itself. You know.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, if I really
It's
want
probably
that,
gonna sell no matter
statue
what
that
since
I'll
it's
buy it
Resident Evil
second.
2.
Wait, hold up, Amiibo fam. What were you saying, Jordan?
I was saying, if I really want that statue, because I think it's a nice statue, I'll get it secondhand on eBay. You know, I'll find someone who's just selling the statue by themselves. That's what I've done for a couple statues I wanted, where I didn't want to buy a $200-$300 collector's edition just for, you know, a giant statue. So
Well,
I may
I
do that.
have a question.
Yeah.
What's that statue made out of?
I don't know.
Leon's flesh in the real.
Aluminum.
Well, I'm just saying if it's plastic,
water.
then like give it a couple
Nanoplast.
weeks and somebody will be 3D printing it.
Nah, man, it's made out of Labo.
Oh, okay, let me make a correction here. The RPD the RPD item, the box packaging, you get all of that inside of like I don't think there's gonna be any special packaging for the box or for like the actual like steel case or anything. There's just a box.
There ain't
and
no
it-
steel case.
Yeah, it just comes in there. So it's like similar to Octopath. You get a nice box, but the regular.
I'm
special
so
edition-
tired of that being a selling point, though. Like, I get it for Octopath, but like, look what we just talked about with Darksiders last week, man. They were advertising the box as a premium box. As
Dude,
part
the
of
box is
collector's
important.
edition. Not that important.
Dude, it clears your baldness.
I'm not buying the collector's edition for the box. I'm buying
Yeah,
it for
you
what's in
are.
the box.
No, you're
I don't
buying it
care.
for the box.
Well,
I will
I'd
admit,
rather take the box and throw it out if I had to.
You're
Because everything
crazy.
inside-
dude,
the only box
Somebody
that I
stop
have-
this madman.
Listen, man. I'm the your
How
evil,
should we boot him off?
evil twin
I
time.
don't
Listen,
boot people off.
boxes are great, but not when they're
Man.
selling.
OJ, your evil twin is kind of pasty. Did you steal all the color?
White OJ. White OJ.
Oh my god.
White
Did you steal all the soul?
white OJ. White OJ that loves Spyro. Okay. So Okay. So basically, I think that's it on Resident Evil. Obviously, like we don't have to get the collector's edition, guys. The regular game looks amazing. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the gameplay for it, but holy smokes, it is graphically crazy. This is going to be an Xbox One X game for me on my 58-inch 4K TV out in the living room. That's going to be that style of game. I'll stream it for you guys, but I'll stream it from there. I'm not going to stream it from my office because I want to play it on that TV. I don't want to play it on my monitor inside here because I want to play it like in 4K HDR and all that good stuff. So it's going to be one of those games.
High definition.
Oh yeah, I want the whole experience, but I can't stream. I mean, I could stream it inside here and get the quality better, but I can't stream it to where it'd be great for me too when I go inside here because I have like the lights and everything. So I'll stream the game for you guys, but you guys will just see like the default like. I don't know if have you guys ever watched the live stream from Xbox, like directly from the Xbox or PlayStation, like how they do that? It's not as good. You can't do custom like setups and layouts, so it won't be like that. But you guys will be able to chat. I will be able to hear you. I'll have a mic and everything, but I won't have a camera because I don't have the Connect.
Why not?
OJ,
No one has to
OJ,
connect.
hold on 1 second. I just want to say, hey guys, if we can get 100 likes, OJ will play this game in the dark.
No.
We already have 100
At
likes.
night.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Like it.
What did Jordan say?
Like-
Let's go.
Wait,
We already have a 100 like challenge at the moment.
Yeah,
for the,
We do?
I have the Spyro outfit for the Spawncast tonight. If we hit 100 likes,
I'm
on
telling you, he's never gonna.
Okay,
bounce
so
back.
guys,
I know.
a 2-for-1. Let's get 100 likes, and OJ will play Resident Evil in the dark.
dude, now I'm
I am-
second
I'm
guessing.
not-
you.
I'm not doing that, but we
What if he
do.
gets mad? What if he gets mad?
Oh no,
We do-
OJ will do it.
We do have to move on to the
I'll
next
ask.
topic. We do have to move on to the next topic here, guys, just so we can keep on time for the hour. So let's go ahead and we're gonna move on to Monster Hunter Generations. Ultimate Cross the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We have a collaboration trailer, which I won't be playing for you guys. So just type it into the search bar. You guys can see it, and you can see there's a bunch of cool stuff with Monster Hunter and Legend of Zelda. So you'll be able to have the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild collaboration. It comes out on August 28th, so you'll be able to play as like the Champion's Tunic. I think there's some other Legend of Zelda outfits in there as well. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Are any of you guys big Monster Hunter fans at all?
No, I'm just getting a game just for Link.
Okay. You're just getting the game just for Link? Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm a weird person, like that controller thing I told you about.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Amiibo fan apparently thinks games are bad based on the controller, not the game itself. So it's the weirdest thought process I've ever heard of. But it's all good, dude. You play games however you play games. So, all right, so is anybody, so nobody here is like a big Monster Hunter fan at all?
I'm very interested in it, and now I'm even more interested in it now that I can play as Link. I'm sure Bro Broch is going to get it because all he needs to hear is Link, and he's like, "Where do I put my money?"
Nice.
Exactly.
It's definitely an incentive for me to get it. I liked World on PlayStation, so I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, have you done everything in World? Have you beat that game or not yet?
I have not. I haven't.
Okay.
But I played like 15, 16 hours of it with my friend, and that's obviously now we're close to finish everything in that game. But it was a beautiful game, and I had a lot of fun with it. And it was the first time getting back into Monster Hunter since Monster Hunter I don't even know if I played Tri Ultimate. I think I just played Tri on the Wii. I think it was the last one I played before that. So it was a good gap in time.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for this game because I didn't have any friends on my 3DS, but I have a lot of friends on my Switch. So, which I heard that Monster Hunter is best experienced with friends.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, at
Interesting.
least we're getting some form of support of Monster Hunter on the Switch, even though it's a port of the 3DS, which is a port of the Wii U.
That's a lot of
That's
ports.
cool. Yeah,
Wait a minute.
it is.
That was Portception.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Monster Hunter on the Wii U was like, yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that was the port.
It was just a port of the Wii game. The game came to 3DS too, right? Or
Yeah, and it's also coming on Switch now, which is like the hugest upgrade from the 3DS version when I saw.
yeah. Well, that's a different one though, because Monster Hunter Generations isn't a port of Monster Hunter Tri.
Oh my
For some reason,
bad.
people want the 3DS version.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Generations is a new game from Monster Hunter Tri. So that came out as Monster Hunter Cross and then Double Cross, and then this is a port of Double Cross.
And
Okay,
can't wait for Triple Cross. Try
You know,
Triple X.
Yeah, my bad for my
They're
mistake.
gonna
Watch
get
it be rated
Vin
A. It's rated
Diesel
A, everybody.
to
Starring Vin
sponsor it.
Diesel.
Yeah.
Him and what was it?
I already
Ice
know.
Cube?
I already know Generations Ultimate is on the 3DS and Switch. I'm perfectly aware of that. I'm just saying, like in
Yeah,
terms of
people are port backing
what
that.
it was ported. It originally started on the 3DS, and then they ported it over. Then they're porting it over to the Switch. But like the game started on the 3DS. Monster Hunter Generations or the original one, and then or Cross. Then they did Double Cross, which was literally just a port of the other one with more content, with port of the original game, and now they're porting it again. So it's the third time of this release, but they have pretty much all of the content in there now. You know.
Okay.
When are they gonna bring
That
stories?
came on with you. That was my fault. But I knew it was a multiple port on the port though. That was my fault.
I want stories on the Switch so I can play that one because I've heard it's good.
Oh, I want
yes.
stories, and I want Ever
That'd be
Oasis too.
Yeah, I heard that was a good
I
one.
wanted
Can
it,
we
but I
port back
forgot
for
it came
Ever
out.
Oasis?
that was a good game.
Everyone's just
Awkward
stops.
silence.
I thought you guys were gonna say more, then nobody said anything. Okay, well, how about this?
Omae wa Mushinderu?
How about this? We're gonna go around the horn here. So, Amiibo fan, are you buying this game? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, I won't be like Octopath or Xenoblade.
Okay. And Jordan, you gonna buy this game?
Most likely at this point.
Okay. Mama Mercy, you gonna buy this game?
Yes, especially if Jordan buys it, so we can go wreck stuff together.
Yay!
Up top, Jordan.
Up top. Well, your camera's not on, but
Pretend.
I'm pretending you're high-fiving, or else I just look like an idiot. But that's fine. I
Upper
always do.
Nimbus. Upper
How
Nimbus.
about I high five for Mama Mercy?
Yo.
Let's go.
Are you gonna get this game?
Probably not, but I do have a whole bunch of friends who keep forcing me to try to get it.
Yeah, that's what Monster Hunter people do. And Weam Gamer?
No.
No, that's a. How about no?
How about no?
How about no?
How about no?
Oh,
This is
How
like
about
that,
those?
My reason,
like
my
that
reason
4
for-
out of 5 Dennis recommend joke. 4 out of 5 Dennis recommend Monster Hunter. What is that one? Why does it say no?
is because I'm already trying to get Fighter Z, Super Smash Brothers, Pokemon, Let's Go, Pikachu, that kind of
You
stuff.
got so much time.
Rest in
Dude,
peace, your
can
wallet.
can we
And
talk
so
about
much
how
money.
much Nintendo is hurting my wallet?
Yeah,
Like, can we talk about that?
dude, I don't make enough.
Just wait until next year.
Sadly, I'm
Love
not-
it, lives matter.
Upper Nimbus, don't say things like that. I'm already like I'm considering pulling out a small loan already.
Oh no, don't do that. All right,
Oh,
guys.
you know
I'm
it's
already
coming.
broke.
So I'm not.
I'm being
prob-
sarcastic.
I'm probably. I know you were. I'm
my
just saying.
wallet
Don't
right
do it.
now. Nothing.
So let's go ahead and move on, guys. I'm probably not gonna get the game just because I've tried Monster Hunter. I can't get into it.
Oh, so that leak is
Yeah,
fake
me
now.
neither.
Yeah,
I got
so-
$1.
Yeah, I got $1.
Well, I mean, I think I might
I'm
like it
rich.
because I like Ys 8 and I fight a lot of big monsters in there. So
Yeah, that's true. All right, so let's go to move on to the next topic here. We've got a quick one here. We're going to go kind of run through the next couple ones just so we can have a good enough time for Q&A. I want to leave at least 15 minutes for Q&A. So we'll try to get through these topics 5 minutes apiece. So let's start off with Brawl Out on the PlayStation 4. Also, there's some more news. Ukulele's also coming to Brawl Out, or he's already in there, one of those two. And then there's over 150 players on the Switch, so 150,000 sales at least on the Switch. Ukulele's coming, and the PS4 version's coming out on August 21st. So, does anybody here? Let's just start off with WeAm Gamer. Have you played Brawl Out at all?
No, but I know one friend of mine who loves that game so much, and he won't stop talking about it. So, in terms of the sales number for it is indie game, right? In terms of like how it was like developers like indie sort of. So, and I'm pretty sure the sales for that game in terms of indie level is really good. Having over like all that from digital sales, that's always positive. Here, the thing, I can't talk. I'm stuttering. My bad.
It's okay. Go ahead and finish up, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm trying to say is
Got
the
this.
sales of Brawl Out in terms of digital sales. That's very good news for them.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's all from the Switch version. That 150,000. That's what we heard. That's from the Switch version alone, not including PC and PlayStation 4. Wait, it's PlayStation
Is there
4
an Xbox One version?
There will be an Xbox One version, but it's not coming out at the same time as the PS4
The
version.
Xbox One is not out yet, but the other ones are. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All these
I thought they
different.
skipped out the
releases.
Xbox on purpose.
They're going to put it on the Xbox One, just not. They're just going to do PS4 first, and then they'll get Xbox One after that. So
Oh,
yeah. What about you, Upper? Well, actually, let me start with somebody who's actually played the game here. Has anybody played the game?
No.
Nobody's played the game.
No, it needs Snake.
Okay.
Then I'll play.
I have a perfectly valid excuse of why I haven't played this game.
Why?
Because I asked my kids if they wanted it, and they're like, "Oh, is that Smash Brothers knockoff? I'll just wait for." I just wait for Smash Brothers.
Yes.
My kids legitimately told me that. I was like, "We can get it. We could play it, and it's like Smash Brothers." And they were like, "I'll just wait. I'll just wait for Smash.
I'll wait for the real game, yeah.
I'll wait for the real
Wait for
game."
the real Smash.
And I want you
Yes.
to know that they're 9 and 5.
They're intelligent.
Yeah, they're really.
So since all of you guys are
What's up?
since all of you guys are frauds and haven't played the game, I'm playing the trailer for you guys.
Oh, who's calling
Why
you?
am I a
Yeah.
fraud?
Since
Yeah.
all of you
Don't
guys
worry,
are
you're the fraud.
fraudulent,
5 yard
I'm the only
penalty.
one who can call you a fraud.
you
Remember?
guys are fraudulent. Okay, so I've played the game. I'm just saying you guys are fraudulent on this topic, not that you guys are frauds actually in real life.
I know.
So,
Yeah,
so,
just the fraud.
So basically, here's the thing, guys. Brawl Out to me, it's a fun game, and you guys are seeing Ukulele right here, Dwayne's Brawl Out, and I think Yuka looks awesome in this game. I like what they've done with the combos and the moves. This is a really fast-paced, action-oriented type of fighting game, to where you really need to it's super. There's no blocking, There's no blocking at all, and it's a platform fighter. So if you've played Super Smash Bros. Melee, then you'd be right at home with this game. You might want to consider picking it up. It's fun, but yeah, I mean, it's obviously not as good as Smash Brothers. However, I haven't played it recently. But when it launched, it wasn't as good as Smash Brothers. But it wasn't bad for the price. It was $20. So if you guys are looking for like to scratch like the Melee itch, on the Switch, that rhymes, then this might be it, because you can like wave dash really easily in this game. Like wave dashing, for those who don't know, you press 3 buttons in succession, and like you kind of slide slide real quick on the ground, so we can get in and out, start up combos, like kind of get into things. This game, you can do that a lot easier. You just press all 3 buttons at once, and you'll just like slide whatever direction that you want to slide. So that has wave dashing, it has some of the mechanics, it has short hopping, it has a lot of the stuff that Smash Bros. Has. Fair, nair, back air, down air. It has all that stuff. But then it also has like some other things too. It has some of its own mechanics as well. Overall, I thought it was pretty good. Overall, I thought it was. I didn't think it was I didn't think it was like a bad game, and maybe you guys should check it out if you guys get the opportunity. But since none of you guys have played it, obviously it's hard to talk about it. I've played it. I did a review on it. So if you guys want to see my review of Brawlout, however, it is an old review, so they've improved things since then. If you want to see my review, though, I do have a review on the channel. So let's go ahead and move on to the next topic here, guys. We are going to move to the Special Edition Spider-Man. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but oh, baby, it is nice. Let's take a look.
It's pretty clean.
Let's take a look at this right here.
No.
Oh, man. That is a Special Edition to rock all Special Editions. Let's see if we can get a visit this gallery right here. Can we take a look at this,
I may have to buy it, dude. I may have to buy it this PS4 for no other reason the fact that it's red.
Oh, man.
That'll be my reason too, because it's red.
Ooh.
If they would have done this...
If I ever had the chance to buy it, I'm never
And
opening
it's not,
it.
but like we have to point out, it's like not an obnoxious red. It's
No.
good.
No.
It's a really chill red. I like that the controller has red on the white buttons for every symbol.
Might get dirty though, you know. Like the white.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
fine,
reason why I said I'd rather not
I
open
might
it.
just
if
buy
had
it.
money.
Just keep it in the box. I don't know. I
It's
like
too
red
expensive.
consoles.
It's too expensive
I
to
like
do
red
that.
consoles, man.
It's too precious.
It's too
Yeah,
expensive
it's
to do that.
isn't it?
It's
for-
really pretty though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very nice. It's a very nice Spider-Man edition. I think it's.
And
I
a
think
physical copy of Spider-Man, nonetheless.
Yes, it is physical.
Yeah.
if
Oh yeah, what is the last game? What was the
Is that a
last time they
pro
had
or is that a?
physical
Oh yeah,
copy?
it is. Okay,
That's a
it's a
pro.
pro.
yeah, but there's gonna be a slim version
Yeah,
too.
it's a
I think
pro.
there's gonna be a slim.
Ooh.
Slim Pro?
No, not a slim.
Slim Pro.
Can we talk about the
Yeah.
Spider-Man bundle.
special edition?
There's no such thing as a
Probably
slim.
2.5
There's no such thing as a
stacks
slim
tall.
pro. There's just a slim and a pro.
That is really tempting.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so it looks amazing. Also, shout outs to Skull Boyfire 54 with the subscription. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. So yeah, it looks great. Obviously, this Spider-Man's gonna do really well. So let's just go around the horn here, guys. Who's gonna buy Spider-Man?
I am.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well,
I'm more of an
That's
X-Men person.
Insomniac
I don't-
right there.
Cool.
This is $400, guys. Just 'cause I heard some people saying how many people like how much is it? It's $400.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's not bad.
No.
That's a pro, and you get a really cool version of it, and a $60 game for the regular
that's-
price of a pro.
that's-
That's not
yeah,
bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I just have a
I'm gonna
regular.
get it.
I thought about buying the God of War one, but I was like, yeah, I'm good. I just ended up buying. Well, heck, you guys donated for me to get the PS4 Pro, so I just got the regular PS4 Pro. So.
Oh yeah, aren't you?
God of War one
trying
was
to do a
super
giveaway
cool.
with the old one?
Yeah,
No.
that one was pretty good.
I need my old one because my PS4 Pro it's for work streaming. Then my other PS4 is in the living room. So.
I promised my 5-year-old I was gonna get Spider-Man and play it, and then he's like, "You should play it on stream." So I'll probably get it and play it on stream, so you can all laugh about how horrible I am at Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I'll be there to support you.
I'm not taking my risk. I'm not taking any risk.
I just don't feel like spending the money on this. I want it, but I just don't feel like spending the money on it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna buy the whole set. I'm just gonna buy Spider-Man, just the game.
Oh yeah,
Just the
I'm
game.
buying. Oh, I'm buying Spider-Man. Yeah, absolutely, I'm buying Spider-Man. But
I'm not buying a whole nother PS4.
Yeah.
Well, see, this comes out literally.
My kids will be like, "Mommy, please," and then my kids are gonna end up with a $400 PlayStation.
You can get somebody to paint. You can get somebody to paint your PS4. You can do it the getaway. Guess what?
Yeah, you can buy a skin. I am sure
yeah,
if
the
you go
curved
look up
image of an NES
PS4
PS4.
Spider-Man skins, they're already there.
This comes out 6 days after my birthday, so we'll see how good of a birthday it was, and if I could really, really want a red PS4 that bad.
Yeah, what how many
yourself.
people are actually
Hearts
gonna buy
one.
this and sell out?
Don't fall for the Spider-Man. Save it for the Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, are they gonna? But are they
Just
gonna
get
do a
both.
Kingdom Hearts one for
Oh,
sure?
Lord.
Yeah, they're
They're doing
a
a Kingdom Hearts
special
one.
edition PS4 Pro. That's
Did they show a picture of it yet, or just
Yes.
talked about it?
Yeah, they showed
Yeah,
it.
they showed a picture. Were you not paying attention at E3?
No, I
I
never
guess
saw
he
the
was falling
picture.
asleep, like I did.
Where's the pic? Mama, send me the picture.
I will. I'll find it. I will send it to you.
I'm
Need to
Google
see
this
it.
right now.
Actually, I think it's
I
on the
don't,
Discord.
I don't see an announcement of that fake direct. It's fake.
The only reason why I want that direct to be real is because of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC rumor part. That's the only reason why I would want
Hey,
it.
we got some Mario Kart DLC
Free one with
Yeah, Breath of the Wild, like which
and
that's
transitioning
actually
into
a
the next
game it got
topic.
collaborated with.
Well, we can talk about that. We can talk about that in the Q&A section. So transitioning into that, we can talk about that, guys. Spider-Man's gonna be awesome, obviously. But let's go and get into Q&A. We're gonna have
Spooderman.
15 minutes of Q&A. So if you guys have a question, you can tag me at Player Essence, and we'll do our best to answer your questions for the next 15 minutes or so. So let's
Or-
see here.
Or tag me at Winning Gamer if you want a question asked from me.
Come on, Butter Boys. We got good questions. My Butter Boys in the chat.
Exotic Butter Boys.
It's not my name, computer.
Let's forget Labo. That's not the feature of gaming. Butter is.
Oh, you see, you know what? It's really nice. The Kingdom Hearts PS4. It's really detailed, really nice, but it's just like a graph. Like someone put like a graph on top of it. It's not. I wish it was like a little bit of a different color. Then I'd be
It's
like,
not that colorful from what I saw.
it's nice. The artwork on it's nice, but it's not going to do it for me. I'm not going to go for that one, unfortunately. If they put like Sora on it, I'd be like, yes, give it now. Let me buy it.
My
But-
skins with Sora on it.
Well, there we go. I'll just buy a skin. Save
Sora
myself
for
$400.
Smash.
No, your PS4 should totally have Spyro on it. That's what you should be saving for. is to get
Honestly,
a
honestly,
Spyro
I want a
PS4.
custom- I'm gonna get a custom Spyro PS4 made now. That's a good...
No
let's-
says any games you regret buying / selling other than Wolfenstein 2. I regret trading Pokemon White 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. Any regrets on buying or selling?
I don't really have any regrets now.
if I did, I forgot what they were.
Let's see. Yoki Bear.
I'll get into the question. It's okay, Fan. I'll get the questions, dude. Let me go ahead and read those. Yeah. Dankbeam Center says, "Players, and what other character will you main in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?" I'm gonna main Sheik and Wolf. What about you guys?
Let's see. Lord
Bayonetta
Pichu and
and
Zay.
Is that how you say his name? Shulk?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure, man.
Spyro the Dragon.
He ain't coming, dude.
Hey, you know what? You know what? We got Ridley in Smash, so
Yeah, there's your
Legend of the
Spyro.
Gobos.
You can always change Charizard's
Oh,
ult to
hail Lord
purple.
Pichu.
All right, and
yeah, you could just change Charizard to purple.
let's move on to the next question here. From
I can heavyweight character like Bowser, Donkey Kong. That'll be my mains overall. Anybody who's slow.
Nice.
slow
That's
big
my
characters. All right, we're gonna move on to the next question here. To Lamont's Corner says, "Player, since how you like Octopath? I like it a lot."
Yeah, that's the homie. Shout out to Lamont. That's the homie.
I don't know anything about Octopath, though.
I like it a lot.
It's a good game.
It's really, really
Yeah.
good.
Lamont hype.
Yeah.
Better go find
Watch
one.
me make
too.
thousands of excuses.
Dankbeam Center says, "What's your favorite game franchise?" I guess we can go around the horn. My favorite game franchise is probably like Smash Brothers. So yeah.
Nice.
Oh, same.
Mine is Rune Factory.
I don't know. I mean, there's it's pretty good. There's this dragon. He's purple. He
Jordan, just say it.
flies. He kind of looks like this.
Does he look like? Is it Barney the dinosaur?
The party with the dinosaur.
Yes.
Coming soon to Smash.
Guys,
It's a great game on the Sega Genesis.
Mario Kart is Bay for me, except for 7. Don't try that one.
I
probably have to go-
Kevin in these verses.
I love you.
Although Xenoblade's really good as
Whoever
well.
said that, you're not wrong.
And like a franchise you guys actually know, because I'm sure nobody knows what Rune Factory is. Probably Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
I've
And
never
then-
heard of it.
Okay.
What's
Nice.
Legend of Zelda?
No, I'm not saying
What
Rune
is
Factory was my number one.
What's Legend of Zelda?
I know Rune Factory.
Oh yeah, some people know Rune Factory. I'm not alone.
Oops.
All right, let's get into the next question here. J2 Blue says, "Players, what are your thoughts on Nintendo suing that ROM site?" I don't remember the name of it.
I don't care.
I don't care. That's not relevant.
Money,
OJ never
money.
cares.
Yeah.
100 mil.
It's not
OJ's
relevant.
always emotionless.
It's not relevant
Irrelevant.
to anything. I don't care what Nintendo what sites Nintendo's who like ROM sites. There's a million places to get ROMs. I mean, it's so easy, so it doesn't matter. They can sue all of them.
Yeah,
it doesn't
like
matter.
Mother 3.
Yeah, you could. People, I played Mother 3 a long
Come
time
on.
ago.
We're just waiting for Reggie's body to be ready.
You can play Mother 3 where you can play Mother 3 down in English. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, I know. I was just
Um,
messing with you.
All right, next question is from Ataki, and he says, "Lifetime Octopath sales. Everyone, please answer. 4 million for me. 4 million.
4 million what?
3,000,000.9.
My wild guess would be 3.678 million worldwide sales.
Probably
That's a very
4.3.
specific number.
I
think
know
we
this
have to
might
slide
be unbelievable, but 6 million?
All right, go for it.
Ooh.
Let's go.
That's risk. That's a
Yeah,
risky bit, but you never know.
Yeah, the investors won't like you. You're too risky.
I say half of whatever the Switch's lifetime sales are.
Nani?
That's going to be huge.
Exactly.
You want like 10 bajillion copies sold?
Watch it. Everyone bought it except for me. Everyone bought it except for me.
OJ just keeps buying copies.
Yeah, I just met LeBron James.
OJ's gonna be like Dreamcast guy with Shenmue.
Yeah, I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna get LeBron to invest into like I don't know, like 50 million copies of Octopath or something like that, dude. Yeah, he's coming because LeBron's coming to Los Angeles, so he's my boy now. He's gonna be here in Los Angeles, and I'm gonna.
Are you gonna set up a concert and have Drake come there and all
that?
Yeah.
Drake's gonna team hop from Toronto to Los Angeles, so it's gonna be pretty good.
I met him in the club last night, dude. I can't wait for Player EssenceCon. Dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. I mean,
hey guys, Octopath arrives.
LeBron's gonna bring all the celebrities here. You know what's gonna happen. All the celebrities are. I mean, celebrities already go to Los Angeles, but there's even gonna be more celebrities that are going to be here in Los Angeles because of LeBron during the basketball season. So, let's get my boy LeBron.
James.
Jay-Z's going to be here. Jay-Z, Beyonce. Well, they already have a house here. Never mind. They're already
coming
here.
to Player EssenceCon. I can't wait.
Oh, just steal their money.
Yeah, easier said than done. They have, bodyguards, security. It's like they have.
You committed tax fraud.
It's not like they have. I told you to chill with the tax fraud stuff, guys.
I'm sorry.
I was like, calm down, dude. Like, chill, relax. All right, let's move on. I didn't commit tax fraud. There's people that actually are asking me, did you really commit tax fraud, OJ? I'm like, no.
Wait, what is this about tax fraud?
Amiibo fan.
Who's committing tax fraud?
Amiibo fan kept on spamming that.
It started back in April.
So then, people started asking me if I actually committed tax fraud, and so that's why I told them to stop saying that I committed tax fraud.
Just because
you're telling me that I committed, and I did it. So I don't want.
It started back all the way in April.
Are you trying to be the new Martha Stewart? Is that what's going on?
Just chill, Amiibo man. Just relax. Calm down, okay, man. All right, so let's go and move on to the next thing. AZ Glitch. This players. What games are you looking forward to getting on Switch this year? What games are you guys looking forward to? You guys go ahead.
Smash. That's it.
Smash.
Pokemon.
Smash.
Pokemon.
I need my Snake Amiibo and Lord Pichu
Smash.
I need that Ridley amiibo so badly.
and the Wolf
Smash.
Amiibo.
Other than Smash Brothers, I would say Dragon Ball Fighters coming on Switch. I'm very happy that's coming out. So I'm looking.
Are you
forward.
actually gonna pre-order for the SNES game?
What game?
What game?
It's like a random SNES Dragon Ball game. You get it as a pre-order bonus.
Where? When? I don't know.
know.
Does he get a you get a Super Nintendo Entertainment System game?
Yeah, if you pre-order Dragon
No,
Ball.
it was like an SNES.
Yeah, if you pre-order
I think
Dragon
it
Ball
was like a
Fighters,
random game that was
you get like the Super Potoden.
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah, I see now. Yeah. Okay. I was looking.
Yeah, my bad if I confused you.
It's all
I'm
good.
so fuzzled.
I am honestly looking forward to cracking open Mario Party Christmas morning and ending strong bonds between my family members.
It's most games I'm excited
Back in
for
the
aren't even coming out for the Switch. So
I haven't played Mario Party since 10.
I haven't played Mario Party since 8. I tried 9 for a minute and took it back. As soon as I realized I was in a car, I was like,
Oh,
F this.
that was horrible.
Yeah, the only Mario Party games I own is Mario Party 2, DS, and 10.
That's a week.
I'm ready to have to bake my husband a cake that says sorry for what I said in Mario Part last night.
Hey, it's
I'm
better than
getting
Monopoly.
competitive. He's really good at getting beating the mini games and getting coins, but I'm really good at getting all the stars. So he gets super
Wait,
heated.
How do you get the money to get the stars then? If you don't win the mini
Don't
game?
worry about it.
I am
Hey, at
worried.
least it's better than Monopoly.
Oh, we don't play Monopoly in this house.
Oh no.
Oh no,
more
that
like
is-
Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Next week, guys.
Don't try.
See you, Jordan.
There we go. You're alive.
Oh, and I'm really excited for Let's Go Eevee because # Team Eevee.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna
Team
run
Eevee,
around like a
oh.
little schoolgirl with Eevee on my head.
Oh yeah, people are like angry about something about the gym or something. I don't know what's that about.
What's
People
wrong?
are angry about
The
everything.
gym.
Yeah. Honestly.
Oh, to be fair, the Pokemon community in general is sort of toxic, which is 50-50 on everything. Like 50-50 on the game on this.
Grubby Canine says, player asks, where's your 301 at? I don't know, man.
Oh, he's gone.
My boy Cook says it's coming soon. So
Speaking of that,
I'll give
I
him-
think he's cooking OJ I'm sorry meal or something.
called the 30-10. That's why I gave you OJ.
He wants to take that for a day.
Yeah,
30,
he's got to give you 300 once something's cooking.
I remember the bet I made. If Cook didn't pay up, then I'll do like a fun little donation, which I did last couple streams ago. It was fun.
300
Make sure it better be Streamlabs. It has to be Streamlabs as well. No super chat.
301 fake chickens.
40%.
No, they're gonna be 301 freaking fortune cookies.
No, butter. And then he could donate them and look like a
Yeah,
great guy.
exotic
Save the
butters.
world. Bring
Yes.
the butter boys
It's
back.
not-
No, what about cardboard?
To send
No more
$300 to
cardboard.
your mother to play Essence and nubby it.
We ain't talking butter. I don't want to talk. You know, that's how I live my life.
Either, but it's not bad. It's not bad either.
It's all about the butter.
Oh, OJ, we love you. I know me and Jordan are your bad
I
kids.
love butter bread.
We don't
And
play by the
I went to
rules.
my mom and Mercy, so I might be up there soon.
Wait, what?
So
What
they
did I
said I
do?
got to charge some interest on that.
I said you're a bad influence, Mom and Mercy. I might be-
Dark Jake.
I am the best influence. That's why I'm the mama of the server.
Dark Jake 13 says, player, since Bandai Namco is co-developing the new Smash again, would you like to see Tails representative? And if so, who? Mine would be Lloyd Irving. I don't care about it. I don't care. Bandai Namco, yeah, they're co-developing it. That doesn't mean any of their franchises are able to get in. I mean, Lloyd Irving would be cool. That'd be great. But like, I don't know. I mean, if I had to pick, it would be Yuri from Vesperia. But that's just me.
Personally, I think Heihachi has the better chance from Tekken.
Oh yeah, there's like
Shoot, what was
billions of rumors of him being revealed at Evo, but I highly doubt that.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's not gonna happen.
No.
Nah.
I bet.
Yeah, no. Yeah, like that other Riddle rumor saying every month, and that's also fake since that's too much characters.
I want
Even
the
though
girl
with
from
fake
Fury.
rumor,
I want to see her and Bayonetta go at it. That sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that does sound interesting.
Yeah.
Let's go move on to the next question. He says the
let him.
direct leaks were fake. What are your opinions on that? Well, we already
Good. I don't.
They're always
Final
fake.
Fantasy
No.
7 ain't real.
actually the
They're
direct
always fake until they're not.
the direct leaks. There's some stuff. There was some real stuff mixed in with fake stuff. Pretty much how.
Oh, of course you do know
Mario
that.
Kart DLC happened.
You're also an insider somehow.
Well, the part that like with Cappy being a character that's not true yet. Supposedly.
No, I think Cappy's for Mario Kart 9, in my opinion.
Could
I
be.
think Pauline should be a
Mario Kart
DLC
DLC,
character in
though,
Mario
I don't know.
Kart.
No, yeah. The rumor did say Paulina would be a character as well.
Oh,
I bet
okay.
a lot
Cup-
of people
the moment
would
I
buy
read
Mario Kart to see
Cuphead
Paulina
and,
in one of them track suits, one of them racing suits.
Oh,
Oof.
Yeah, but other than that, I didn't
Hey,
really care about that rumor.
Have you guys not been on the internet? Have you not seen the comments they make about Peach and like Rosalina in them suits?
Oh,
yeah,
you guys
I read
don't
about Rosalina, but not Peach.
I prefer
Oh, God, that was awful.
and stuff. I prefer.
And then
real-
you got the Daisy fan base.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Memory Man.
Oh, he's everywhere, that guy.
Oh yeah, like I believe he also says he, for some reason, leaked Daisy or some random thing.
No, he didn't leak it. He was just petitioning for it for such a long time. And then it
No,
actually happened.
because for some reason he claimed a post or something saying something about Woolly World amiibo data for something for Waddle Dee as well.
I think we should
No.
into it too much.
Yes, I think
He
it's
just
just a crazy
wants
person, in my
to leave.
opinion.
He got lucky with Daisy being smashed.
He's very lucky.
Hey, but we never mentioned the other guy, so. Shh.
We don't need to.
No, we don't mention the purple plumber. Shh, we don't mention him.
No. We don't want the crazy fans to come here and try to attack us.
Yeah. Shh.
We're
So
talking
at least it's part the moment you edit, OJ.
So what would be? Here's another question from Dank Beam He says, favorite indie game.
Shovel Knight.
Ooh.
I liked Miles and Kilo.
I don't know.
Pass Armax for me is my personal
Steam
favorite.
World Dig 2. It's a pretty good indie game.
Or
Hmm.
Cave Story. That's my second favorite.
Shantae and Stardew Valley.
My favorite indie game is Voez. It's a rhythm game on the Switch.
Isn't that getting a physical copy?
It should.
In America, it is, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
for
okay.
goodness, I'm so sorry for you. I send you a hug over the internet. I'm so sorry.
Wait, to who?
You.
Naughty.
All right, yeah, because we
I
don't
was-
get any physicals for
Yeah,
anything.
because I was hearing of like, we're not getting the special edition for this. We're not getting the special edition for that. And I was like, wow, gaming companies just show Australian no love.
It's because we're too far away. We're just an island.
Yeah. that's
Doesn't
the
matter.
problem.
Technically, we're all islands.
Well, because you have to airlift, like air, like
Yeah.
that's way more expensive.
And also,
We have a thing called a boat.
That's true, the boats, but then you have to go really far too. Like,
Then you get delayed.
They're
Yeah.
closer to Japan than New York is.
yeah.
it's different though.
I
Because
think-
it's
I don't know.
it's the market. Like, let's say Australia was like a lot bigger and there's way more people there, then they'd be getting more physical editions. But the problem is that the market just isn't as big. It's a small
Yeah.
island and it's just not as big. The market there just isn't as much. I think like the Xbox One, when that launched in 2013, that was like the best, one of the like set records, and it sold like 40,000 units. At launch. Yeah.
That's low expectations. Oh my god.
So it's just
People
the
are
market.
too busy.
The market is there, but go ahead and speak on it, Upper Nimbus.
Hey.
Go ahead and speak on like kind of a little bit more on like Australian market.
Oh, so pretty much like, I don't know, I don't really know the market that well, but basically, as you guys were saying, there really isn't much demand for a lot of games over here. It's pretty biased with Western games, because you'll get your big games like Battlefield and Call of Duty, and they'll sell like hotcakes all the time, and they're always in the top charts here. And then anything that's Japanese related is always sitting at the bottom, or not even in like the top 10 or the top 20 list for anything. And just people going on about getting the new Xbox and get the new shooter, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty biased over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of love for any Japanese games really.
All right, you're off the
sorry.
podcast. You're off the
What's
podcast.
up, everybody
No,
liking
I'm
custom games?
joking. No, I'm joking.
Upper Nimbus, can I ask you for a favor?
Yes.
Yo,
Can you send me some candy from over there? I really want to try a honeycomb.
yeah, sure, I can get you that.
What? I heard you guys have amazing candy over there.
Yeah, some stuff here and there.
And I heard like honeycomb is just to die for, and I cannot find it here in the States.
Yeah, well, I
Hey,
could
we've
probably
heard of that.
find some brand honeycomb and get some Tim Tams and stuff like that.
Awesome.
OJ, you're getting me all the hookups. People know me internationally now. Be
There
sending.
you go.
I'll just send the goods over. Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, guys. That was about an hour or so. Like I said, we got to just try to keep it to a hard time limit on this one. I will be on the Spawncast later tonight, so if you guys want to watch that, you can do that there. I want to go over outros here with everybody. So we'll start off with Amiibo fan. Amiibo fan, where can they find you at, man?
Nowhere, except for the comment section accusing OJ of that.
Accusing me of tax fraud. All right, and let's go to Jordan Fringe. Jordan, where can they find you at, man?
You can find me Jordan Fringe on YouTube and Twitter. And, I'm your one-stop shop for Spyro for the current time being. So if you need no information about that, you come to me. All your butter-related needs as well. Butter boys in the chat, stand up. Don't you forget. Always represent. And I'll be on the Spawncast tonight as well, representing. We didn't hit the like goal, so I ain't wearing the suit. Don't want to piss John off. Just going to go there, have a good old time. So come on through that. And, yeah, that's all I got to say. Whoever's next.
All right, Mama Mercy, where can they find you at?
You guys can find me on YouTube at Mama Mercy Gaming. You can also find me on Twitter at Mama Mercy 88, or you can find me on Discord if you're in the Discord.
Okay.
Because that's how I roll. And,
Boom.
Yeah, boom.
Nice.
And you can find me here because I like to I'm in the comic sessions too, and on the podcast because I like to drive OJ crazy. I mean, what?
Okay, Upper Nimbus, where can they find you at, man?
Most people can just find me in the Player Essence community, so that includes YouTube and Discord. I do have a YouTube channel, but there are no videos at the moment. I do have a mic ready to go for some video making, and I'm going to get around to that in the coming weeks. So just got to wait until the house is a bit more free. We've got too many people here, so there's too much background noise. But I'm going to be doing videos on a lot of Smash Brothers and Nintendo related stuff, and I've got a couple of ideas already. I just need the opportunity to film and make them. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for it.
All right, awesome, man. I'll be more than happy to help you out with that and let people know about your videos and everything. So, all right, moving on next, but definitely not last. Well, he actually is last. So I want to say definitely not least. That's definitely
Not last, but
yeah.
last.
Yeah, but
But you saved the best for last, which
save
makes
the
sense.
save the best for last. We am cat gamer. Where can they find you at, man?
I would like to argue that point.
The camera, but I can't. But you can find me at Twitter at WeenGamer, YouTube at WeenGamer55. Pretty much everywhere's gonna be WeenGamer, but YouTube will have the 2 5s. Remember, not William Gamer, because I don't take L's.
Oh,
At least not in Mario Kart.
yeah, I need somebody to like work on like catchy quips for me too.
I just make
Yeah.
them up as I go. Just
I
Come
remember
subscribe to
accidentally
me,
calling you.
part of the Mama Nation.
come and subscribe to me, the one and only Mama
Yeah,
Mercy.
subscribe to me too, because I'm making montages and videos, soon videos. I'm just trying to work on a script right now, because I go over the place when I talk about my opinions. So I just need to find the
Yeah.
right structure. I'm also trying to find a way to make it not just webcam. So I just have like little
That's a nice cat.
strawberry on top of it.
All right, and of
The
course,
cat
oh, go ahead.
still
Mama
looks
Mercy.
at us and it wants to murder us. One time he was on here and that cat straight up looked like he wanted to shank all of us.
Snowball is
Sort of like how he's doing it now.
Yeah, right now. Like, yeah, he's staring into all of our souls. He's trying to make us
I don't see him.
trying to make us
probably,
bow down
he's
to
probably
him.
looking at me and probably saying I'm accusing him of that as well.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, that wraps it up for this one. Here. Thanks, you guys. Thanks to. Let me speak clearly. Thanks to all of my guests here. I do appreciate all of you guys being here. We had a good podcast
It's been
today.
an honor.
Definitely, it was good to have you, Amiibo fan, for the first time. Obviously, having Upper Nimbus here was great. Liam having you here, and Jordan, like always good to have you here, man. And look forward to seeing you on this podcast tonight, man.
I'll see you in a few hours.
See you in a few hours, buddy.
Barney boys.
Podcast boys. So shout outs there. Shout outs there. Thanks guys for watching. I do appreciate it. We do have.
Hey!
What were you about to say?
You
Say
forgot
thanks for
Mama
having
Mercy.
me here.
Oh yeah,
Man, I've been here with you since the beginning, and I
Did
get no
did I
love.
skip you? Oh my god, I could never skip you, Mama Mercy.
Oh yeah, before she kills us.
Mama Mercy, I appreciate you being here as well. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. You know I always
do I get?
appreciate you.
I know. When do I get my invite to the Spawncast?
Yeah,
I'm
what
not,
about me?
I'm not in charge of this podcast.
Oh my gosh.
you might convince him to spend a couple $100.
No, it's okay.
Please.
Yeah.
You know I'm always going to do it. I got your back.
Yeah, for sure. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Rest in peace, Konami.